welcome to 1 Minute Wins with Dr. Dana Martin, the podcast where intentional growth meets practical leadership. One quote, one lesson, one action to help you lead yourself and others better. Let's jump in. Welcome back to 1 Minute Wins. I am Dr. Dana Martin, and pull out that 1 Minute Wins Volume 1 book that you got off of Amazon and turn to 1 Minute Win 31. Wait, you don't have the book? Then go to Amazon and get the book. The book will have 1 minute win for every day and a couple of reflection questions, and one podcast that I am recording right now to go along with every single 1 minute win. Today, dream anew. And this episode is really about renewal, not about letting time, fear, or circumstance convince you that your dreaming days are over. They're far behind you. The great C.S. Lewis once said, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." No matter your age, title, or current season of life, dreaming is what keeps you growing. And growth, my friends, keeps you alive. Keeps you alive mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Dreams don't expire. We just stop chasing them. And somewhere along the way, we convince ourselves that practicality replaces purpose. But here's the truth. Dreaming isn't childish. It's courageous. Oh, dare to dream. Every great moment, every breakthrough, every reinvention started with someone saying, "What if?" And when you stop dreaming, you stop envisioning what's possible. And when you stop envisioning, you stop evolving. See, dreaming's not about fantasy. It's about finding your North Star. It's about direction. Let me tell you about Colonel Harlan Sanders. This is the man who founded, yes, the Colonel Kentucky Fried Chicken. He was fired from dozens of jobs. And at age 65, after his restaurant went under, he began traveling the country pitching his fried chicken recipe. Over 1,000 rejections later, he found success. And think about that. A man who had every reason to stop dreaming, he instead dared to dream anew. And because of that, his legacy has provided chicken to millions. It's never too late to reinvent your future. A study from National Institute on Aging found that people who continue setting new goals and pursuing purposeful activities into later life show significantly higher happiness and cognitive function. In other words, your brain thrives on vision. When you dream, you activate creativity, optimism, and motivation. The science backs what C.S. Lewis knew long before any of this was researched, that your dreams keep you young. Walt Disney once said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." He didn't say if we have the time to pursue them, if we have the resources to pursue them. He said, courage. Dreams demand courage, because they require movement before you see results. Courage is the bridge between imagination and execution. Several years ago, I worked with a leader who had built an incredible career. He'd achieved pretty much everything on his checklist: promotions, a specific salary range, and recognition. But he felt restless. And he said, "Dana, I think I've outgrown my goals." That statement stopped me in my tracks, because that moment is where most people stop. They assume the relentlessness means something's wrong. The restlessness means that something's wrong. But often it means something new is waiting. We talked through his passions, and he realized his next dream wasn't about climbing higher on the old corporate ladder, it was about giving back. And within a year, he launched a nonprofit mentoring program for young leaders. He found his purpose again, not by starting over, but by dreaming anew. Well, how do we do that? Last episode, we had 5. I'm not going to do 5. We'll only do 4. Number 1, pause and reflect. We do a lot of this, right? You got to ask yourself, what excites me now that maybe didn't before? Growth changes your dreams. Number 2, write it down. Don't underestimate the power of clarity on paper. It makes that dream real and tangible. Start small. First step towards any dream is often quiet. It's research. It's a phone call. It's a commitment to learn. And number 4, share it. Speak it out loud. Manifest it. Say it to someone that you trust. Accountability can help give your dream momentum. So what are these? Number 1, pause and reflect. 2, write it down. Number 3, start small. Number 4, share it. Dreams will only stay abstract if you never give them a form. Think about that. Your dream is only a dream, and you're responsible for giving it form. So, what dream excites you today? What goal or idea or vision do you have tucked away because you thought your time had passed? Your dream isn't dead. It's just waiting for your permission again. So write down one dream you want to pursue and take one small step toward it today. Send the email, do the research, buy the book, schedule the call. That one action will transform someday into starting today. Leaders who dream inspire others to do the same. And when you live with vision, you give permission for others to reignite their own. Your courage to dream might be the spark someone else needs to believe again. Dreams are fuel for growth. Don't let them fade behind fear or fatigue. That's you. Live your dream and dream anew. You've been listening to 1 Minute Wins with Dr. Dana Martin. And for more tools on growth or leadership, visit dmilm.com or check out my book, 1 Minute Wins, Take Control of Your Growth Journey 1 minute at a time on Amazon. And always remember, be the example.